So are you looking for a wireless microphone set that's under $100? Yeah, this could be the best $99 that you could ever spend on a wireless microphone. It's the Ulanzi AM18, and that's coming right up. Now, a quick little disclaimer, Ulanzi, they did not send me this set. I bought this with my own money, and so they have no say in this video. This is a strictly honest review, as all my reviews are, but I'd like to thank Stir Fry German, because he's the one that actually told me about the Ulanzi AM18 for me to check it out, and that he was very impressed with the audio quality, so I thought, hey, let me check it out, and guess what? Yes, it is that good. Now, this wireless microphone set boasts a range of 100 meters. Now, if you've seen any of my videos before, I've talked about, for me personally, 30 to 40 feet is really the maximum that I'll ever use for me whenever I'm shooting talent. But for a lot of people out there that do want a little bit further distance, I imagine that 100 meters is going to be within line of sight. You remember I said it comes with built-in storage? Yeah, it comes with 8 gigabytes of built-in storage. That gives you 14 hours of internal recording per transmitter. Now, these transmitters will run for 5 hours before needing to be recharged, and they come with an internal battery that is 300 milliamps. This kit also comes with a charging case, and the nice thing about the charging case, it has a 2000 milliamp per hour battery, and everything, once you plug it inside, it automatically starts charging, so you can get up to 16 hours of use with this kit. Now, we'll say that the transmitters that come with this, it does have a low cut filter, so it will cut out some of that background noise, and we'll test that a little bit later on in this video. Another nice thing is that the receiver has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so if you want to be able to monitor your audio, you can do that very simply. Now, the receiver on this is very easy to use, and the nice thing is it has a very bright screen on it, and guess what? It is a touch screen. All that you have to do is swipe down to be able to get into the menu system. You can choose stereo, mono, and the nice thing is when you have 2 transmitters, you can split it up into stereo so that you, the interviewer, could be on one channel and your talent can be on the second channel, so that you can mix the audio separately if you choose, or have them both on mono and they record directly into your camera like what I'm doing right now. I'm broadcasting the transmitter straight into my Sony via the receiver and the 3.5 millimeter TRS cable. And since we're talking about cable, let's talk about what comes inside the box with this Ulanzi AM18. Now, inside the box, you get a very nice storage bag. You get the charging case, 2 transmitters, 2 dead cats, the 1 receiver, and 4 cables to hook up to either your camera, Android, iPhone, or even your computer. You know, the most important thing when it comes to a wireless microphone, or even just any microphone, is how do they sound. By the way, all the audio that you've been listening to has been coming from the Ulanzi AM18, and there's been no post-processing done whatsoever. What you hear is what's being recorded right into the Sony via the transmitter to receiver. So a quick little audio test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you are listening, you may say, well, hang on, I hear a little bit of noise. That noise is actually from my computer with all the fans running on it, but otherwise it's a quiet room. And I will do a noise floor test in another room that is completely quiet. And remember I talked about that low cut filter? Well, a low cut filter is enabled very easily just by touching the power button. Actually, let me just take this off and show you. Once you tap the power button one time, you see a little microphone symbol that came up? Now it is a low cut has been enabled on this transmitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm going to turn it back off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to show you that now it is off. And remember I talked about built-in recording? So remember I talked about the built-in recording with this? So I'm going to say a sentence, and I'm going to listen to the audio that's coming from the transmitter to the receiver into the camera of what that audio quality is, versus I'm going to repeat the scene, just sync up the audio from the transmitter so that you can hear the difference of what the transmitted audio sounds like versus the internal recording. And on the other side, we just hit the record button, if I can find it. Is it red? Looks like it's on. Yep. Red means that it's on. So let's do the audio test now from the transmitted audio quality versus the internal audio quality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to sync it up in post and repeat this scene. So let's do the audio test now from the transmitted audio quality versus the internal audio quality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to sync it up in post and repeat this scene. So is there a big difference between the two? From the transmitted audio quality going into the Sony versus the internal built-in recorded audio? I don't know. You're going to have to tell me down in the comment section below. What do you think about it? All right, so that's the difference between the transmitted audio quality and the internal recorded audio of 8 gigabytes that's built into the transmitter. Now let's do a self-noise test in the quietest room in the house. Okay, now I'm in the quietest room in the house just to be able to give you a good idea of what the noise floor is. So I'm going to be very quiet. Pretty quiet, isn't it? And that's with the noise reduction. The low cut filter is not turned on. So as you heard, it's got a very low noise floor. It does not have a lot of built-in generated noise that comes with the Ulanzi AM18. Now the question that I have for you is, would you like for me to compare this $99 wireless microphone kit from Ulanzi to the Rode Wireless Go 2 and the DJI Mic 2? Because we could do like a little comparison between the three of these. And yes, these are much more expensive, and there may be a quality difference, but will it be a noticeable quality difference? What I'd like for you to do is comment down in the comment section below if you'd like to see that comparison video of the Rode Wireless Go 2, the Mic 2 from DJI versus the Ulanzi AM18. So what do I think about this kit? I like it. I mean, I really do. It is not as well built, I will say that, but you know, it's not as well built as what the Rode Wireless Go 2 is, but it's very nice. And I like the fact that it comes with the dead cats, and the dead cats, push it in, turn it, it locks into place, good to go. It takes care of the audio, but I love the fact that it has built-in audio recording, because for me, that's such a big deal. I mean, you know, in the old days when you had UHF, you had a stronger signal. With 2.4 gigahertz, like what this actually operates on, you run the possibility of getting some Wi-Fi interference depending on the location that you're at. And you really don't want that, because once there's a little bit of that buzz noise from interference, your audio is ruined. But if you have built-in audio recording, you have a backup track that is a nice clean track that you don't have to worry about. So that's a big, big pro for me. Another nice thing about this kit is that it accepts an external lavalier microphone. So here's an inexpensive lavalier microphone. I'm going to plug it into the top of this Ulanzi and do a quick little audio test with it. Now keep in mind, this is a generic, very budget-minded lapel microphone. So the better the quality of the microphone, the better the quality of audio that you're going to get. Okay, so let me plug this in. So right now, using the internal microphone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can find a hole. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this is the audio from the lapel microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is there a noticeable difference? Because with a lot of these wireless microphones that clip onto your shirt, yes, they can start pulling down your shirt. Now, I will say that this Ulanzi is very, very lightweight, but a lot of people, they would rather opt to take the transmitter, clip it onto a pocket or onto your belt loop on your pants, and run a lavalier microphone, because it will give you the opportunity of not having to worry about it being in your shirt. And if you watch Alan from SoundSpeed, you'll be able to learn some tips and tricks of how to plant a lavalier or lapel microphone the proper way. Well, let's get back to the regular internal microphone. What's my opinion about this Ulanzi AM18? I think it is the best $99 that you could ever spend for a wireless microphone kit, considering you get the charging case that comes with it that charges all three of the items, 2,000 milliamp per hour battery built into it, 5-hour running time, and considering that it has 8 gigabytes of built-in storage, super big plus for me. Definitely a microphone that I'm going to use from now on. Thank you very much, Stir Fried German. And also thank you to the channel members right up here, because without them and their support, I wouldn't be able to keep doing these videos, and it helps get me some coffee because I need Java to survive. So I'll put product links down in the description below so that you guys can check it out for yourself. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a wireless microphone, this is the kit to get. Yes, I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. And also remember, let me know down in the comment section if you want me to compare the Rode Wireless Go 2 and the DJI Mic 2 against this Ulanzi AM18. And as always, I'll catch you in the next review. Bye-bye. And of course, the washing machine now is running. I can hear that in the background. I can still hear that going in the background. Crazy. Bum, 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 bum. But I guess I just have to wait. And wait. And wait. I have no idea how much longer that shit's gonna run. This is Riley. This is our dog. This is our $9,000 dog. Right, baby? Yes. She didn't cost $9,000. She cost substantially less than that. But then she broke her leg when she was a little puppy and required surgery. 2 of them. And that's where the total of $9,000 comes in. So I wanted to breed the dickens out of her to get my money back. But my wife said, no, you can't do that to her. So we just had her fixed, and now we just have a $9,000 dog. Yeah. You love me, baby? You should, right? Yeah, they spent a lot of money on you.